And in this tutorial, I'd like to show you how you can navigate your courses effectively in Udemy. So the first thing you'll see here is if you click under My Courses after you've logged into Udemy, you'll see a list of courses. And of course, your list is going to be different than my list. I've got a big pile of courses here. And you would click that under Learning. And Completed would show you the ones, of course, you've completed. And then Teaching if you're teaching anything, and if you've added anything to your wish list. So I'm going to go and pick a random course here. And the first thing you'll see here at the top is the course title, of course, and then towards the right you will see the instructor or instructors and their little icons. So you can roll over that and click on their profiles to see more about the instructor. And then towards the right is a small icon with Contact Udemy support in case you have an issue with Udemy itself. And then the information icon here will help you. It will show you more about the course, and this is the same information you saw earlier in the course. And then the next icon is the gear icon, and this icon allows you to be notified whenever there's a new announcement or a new course announcement. So in this case, a new lecture announcement. So if the instructor has added a new piece of content, a new lecture, then you would get notified about that. You can toggle that on and off. And then of course the course announcement will let you know if there is a new announcement by the instructor to the whole course. And then finally you can unsubscribe from the course if you're getting a lot of announcements. You've already finished the course and perhaps you just don't want to get more announcements. And then the next icon here is the share button, which allows you to share your course on Facebook, share it on Twitter, or email it to a friend of yours. And of course you can also gift this course to another person, or you can make a bulk purchase. And then finally the write a review link, which is pretty important for the instructor because that's how they know whether you like the course or not. And you can even provide a review here. So this is very helpful for other students so that they kind of know and have a good idea of what the course is going to be about and what they can expect. And then if you've already started some lectures, then you can continue with wherever you left off by clicking on the continue button or the play button here. And you'll see here a progress bar that shows you exactly how far you've gone into the course. If you finished and completed the course, you would see a green, this would be a green icon, and that would give you a certificate of the course, which you can then share on social networks like LinkedIn or on your resume. And so you can also scroll down and look at the other lectures and start any of the lectures that you haven't started or resume an existing lecture. And you can see here with this small circular icon how far you've gone into a lecture if you've only gone part way into the lecture. And that should allow you to get right back to where you left off. And so the next thing here is the discussions to the right. If there are any discussions related to the course itself, you would see discussions here. So I switched to a course that has a whole bunch of discussions. You can see here there's a whole bunch of posts. You see the name, discussion, when it was done, when it was first initiated, and then you can add a reply if you want. Usually the instructor will reply to a post, and you can like it or follow it if you want to be updated whenever there's a new update about this particular post, this particular discussion. And if there's a lot more discussions, you can go to the bottom here and load more of the discussions. And you can also start a new discussion. And from this drop-down list, you can then pick a particular topic or particular lecture that you want to discuss with the instructor. And then that discussion will show up to the side of the particular lecture. The course announcements kind of shows you any kind of announcements that the instructor makes. You can like the announcement if it's a great announcement. And you can also comment on the announcements if you want to. If you want to find out who your other students are in the course, you can click on the other students here. And from here you can search for another student, because most of these courses have a lot of students, so it makes no sense to keep clicking the Load More button. So you can just search directly for a student if you know this person. Thank you for listening. If you like this Udemy tutorial and you want to learn some more about Udemy, please check out the Udemy tutorials on this channel or click on the playlist link right here.